Alright, hey, how's it going? What's going on, YouTube? Alright, I am Michael Proteus Chemo. You will find me. I'm on astrology sites and all these spiritual sites all over the place. But let's talk about this. If you manifest like this, your reality will change. Now, you're here. You've reached the right place. You want to figure out what's going on. What's that last bit? What's that last piece of manifestation that I've been working on, that you've been working on? But let's just get right into it. Okay, we're going to say this in 3 steps. Now, this is what's worked for me. All right, now we've heard many, and as you've heard many of the different methods and all that sort of thing. So here's what's worked for me. All right, 3 steps. Number 1, okay, number 1, you see it. Okay, you might have heard that before, but see it in your mind's eye. Let's use an example. All right, so let's just say you want to be a sports athlete. Okay, let's just say that. We're gonna aim high. You want to be a sports athlete. See it first. All right, just see yourself. See it. See yourself as the athlete in that baseball, football uniform. Right? Next, walk into it. Step into it. Okay? Step into it. All right? Literally, step into it. Because what you're doing when you step into that vision that you put in there, just do it. No, seriously, go ahead, do it. Step into it. You feel it. You're like, okay. And all of a sudden now you want to pick up that baseball bat. You want to get ready to swing for the fences. Okay, you can feel it. All right? Or if you're a football, you want to catch that header, into the goalkeeper, past the goalie. All right, you get it? Look at that. You just got into it. That's body consciousness. And when you get your body consciousness into it, you're getting your emotional body into it. And that's the key thing that a lot of people don't see. Emotions. Emotions are the foundation of creation. Feeling is the foundation of creation. All right? If you want to just stop right there, you've got it. Emotions are the foundation of reality creation. Emotions. Energy in motions. Check that. Energies in motion. All right, so when you get your emotion into it, that's why, and that's how it works. Let's look at it from the negative point of view, all right? Because some people might say, including myself from experience, some people might say, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I remember just thinking this is not going to work. This is not going to work. And it didn't work. So there goes that. I did the whole, I'm feeling it. I'm into it. And I said, you know what? That's what happened. Because you created with emotion. It was negative emotion. And so you put, though you envisioned what you worried about. You stepped into it, all right? And then the 3rd step. I said it the first time, kind of snuck it in there, but the next step is you walk in it, all right? See it, step into it, and walk with it. Now, what does that mean? That means in any given circumstances, whether it's on a queue or a line, depending on what part of the globe you're in, all right, at a grocery store, or maybe you're just watching a YouTube video, but you walk with it. So in that moment, think about it. What would it be like if it were true right now, right here? If I were that football player, all right? What would I be thinking about? I would be thinking about fine-tuning my kicks. All right, if I was a baseball player, I'd be looking at fine-tuning my, if I was a pitcher, the grip on the ball. These are the things that I would be doing if I were actually that player. I wouldn't be thinking in the line in that grocery store, I don't know if I can make it. Oh man, that competition is tough out there. You're not a creator then. Oh, you are a creator, but you're not acting as a creator. You're acting as a passerby, as a observer, as a powerless observer to the things happening to you, when in reality the things are happening through you, for you. So I don't want to make this too long, so let's just end it right there. All right, and I want to hear your comments, because I want to hear how this works for you. Now again, this has worked for me. All right, now this has worked for me, and again, you're here because you want to find out what is it. What is it? A little bit. What's that little? Okay, I get a little animated at times, so let's bring it down now. Let's summarize. All right, by experience. Number 1, see it. Number 2, step into it. Number 3, walk with it. And let me elaborate on that last step a little bit more. Again, let's give another example. All right, you want to be let's just say it, what's in everyone's mind? Financial independence. So you want to be financially independent. What would it be like if it were true? All right, now here you are idling, waiting for a taxi, waiting for your car to warm up. Now, what would you be thinking about? You would be thinking about, it's going to be great as I plan for this vacation, for this holiday in 3 months. What is that holiday going to be like now since I'm financially independent? And the key is, remember, it's energies in motion. So reality may show you, wait a minute, I can't afford a vacation. But then again, remember, the reality that you're in now is a result of all that you've thought and acted on before. All right, so I'll end it there. See it, step into it, and walk with it. I am Proteus Michael King.